Soup time! This time we're doing potato bacon soup in a slow cooker. Turned out really nice and it'll warm your tummy, so let's go. As always, let's get our stuff together first. Got our frying pan out because we need bacon. I had some bacon half thawed out, chopped it up into small pieces, and here's some leftovers I already had chopped up in the fridge. That's about a half a pound of bacon chopped up into pieces, and we're going to cook that down. While we're waiting, let's get our potatoes ready. These are new potatoes because it is the fall, and there's almost no blemishes on them, and there's hardly any skin. And that's a good thing about new potatoes. Now, if you don't like the skin on, or the skins are thicker than that, peel them. By all means, peel them. I just figured because they were brand new and the skins were really thin, I'm leaving them on. But of course, as always, the choice is yours. Now you want the potatoes to be roughly the same size when you're cutting them. If you like bigger pieces, cut bigger pieces. I like them small, chunky size. So we cut them all up. We end up with a bowl that looks, well, you know, something like that. So we're going to rinse them out a couple times just to get a little bit of the starch out. And meanwhile, back to our bacon, starting to look good. We're going to try and get it real crispy, not super, super crispy, but well cooked. Almost there. We're almost there. But I think we might take them out now because they're going to cook a little more, even off the pan. You know, because the grease is still hot, so there's always that little bit of extra cooking. This is going to work out just fine, I think. And of course, let your grease cool down. Get a can or something. Save it until you need it for something because, I mean, way back in the day, that's how I learned how to cook. That always went on a frying pan. Anyway, we've got our slow cooker out. We're going to plug her in, spray her up, and get ready for our soup, which is not hard to make. Our main ingredients are almost pretty well done right now. Into the pot goes our potatoes and our bacon. Looks good already. About a teaspoon of garlic powder, teaspoon of pepper, and this is always to your taste, right? We'll give it a mix. You could put salt in too, but you know what? The bacon's got some salt in it, so it doesn't really need it. Next up, I've got some chicken broth. We'll get our measuring mug out. And we're going to do 3 cups, I think. Well, okay, we had a little extra there. We'll put that in too. It's not going to hurt it. It's soup. So now the fun part. We're done. We just got to let it cook for 6 hours. Keep our eye on it along the way. Give it a stir here and there. Now that the 6 hours has gone by, we're going to take our potato masher and just kind of mash it up and stir it up a little bit. You don't want to mash all of them up, but you want it to kind of help thicken it up is really what you're looking to do. So you just kind of swish it around and mush it around just a bit. There, that should do right there. Okay, back to our measuring mug. We need 2 cups of half and half, but all I've got is cream and milk, so we're going to create our own half and half. And really the way it worked out, I had just about a cup of cream and, well, lots of 2% milk. So this should still work out to about half and half. And you know, if you want it creamier, just put full cream on or full half and half. However you want to do it. You don't have either, just put milk in. And you're going to need a little cornstarch to thicken it up. So okay, so we mixed all that together. And now we need 3 cups of Monterey Jack cheddar. Well, okay. I've got my usual Tex-Mex, which is kind of a combo of the two. So we're going to use that. A good 3 to 4 handfuls is going to get you close, maybe even 5 if you want. You're going to unplug your slow cooker, because everything should be nice and hot right now. And let everything kind of steam together and kind of combine. And then we're just going to let it sit for 5-10 minutes with the lid on, just to let everything congeal together. Yummy. So it's looking pretty good. It hasn't thickened up a ton, but it's there. So let's get it into a mug, because I think we're ready for some soup. Now, if you want to garnish it, you can do that with a little bit of chives, a little bit of cheese. Well, okay, I didn't have the chives handy. I did have the cheese though, because we had just had it out. So as you can see, I threw a little bit on the top, because how can you go wrong with more cheese? And there you have it. Potato bacon soup. That was pretty simple, wasn't it? Hey, another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell, because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this and any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.